There would be no buses, there would be no transportation, and we were on our own.
That's what several Allegiant Air passengers say they were told after bad weather diverted their flight from the Falls to Syracuse. But tonight, after 7 Eyewitness News pressed for a second day, these frustrated passengers are finally getting some answers about a possible refund and about why the airline eventually took off for the Falls without any passengers on board. Here's 7 Eyewitness News reporter Josh Bazan.
Trip back was, I call it the trip from hell because it was never ending.
A lot of frustration felt by passengers of Allegiant Air. Their flight was diverted from Niagara Falls Thursday night when the pilot reported low visibility. Instead, passengers were flown to Syracuse. And after a few hours of waiting for a bus, passengers say the airline told them there wouldn't be one.
And they told us that the flight, everything was canceled, that there would be no bus, and that we were to find our own way home.
There would be no buses, there would be no transportation, and we were on our own, was her exact words.
A spokesperson for Allegiant Air tells me the low-cost carrier tried to book a bus, but all local operators were unavailable. Jim Timke of Lockport and Dave Mamoser of Hamburg both rented a car from Syracuse. What they expected to be a 3-hour flight turned into nearly 12 hours of traveling.
So I ended up back about 1 or 1:30 in the morning. I got home.
Mamoser says he hasn't been able to get in touch with Allegiant for 3 days, and he's looking for answers.
There just seems to be more to the story than what we were advised of, and with no consideration for anybody on the airplane.
But late this afternoon, Allegiant provided some of those answers. The company tells 7 Eyewitness News it normally does not provide refunds related to weather incidents, but all 153 customers will be automatically reimbursed for the cost of their ticket from Florida to Niagara Falls. Allegiant says they hope this will provide customers with more money than reimbursing their travel costs from Syracuse. And Allegiant is working to reach out to those customers now. And as for why that plane traveled back to the Falls with nobody on board, the airline says they weren't sure if weather would allow that plane to land, and they didn't want to divert their customers twice in the same night. Josh Bazan, 7 Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Josh.